Hey people, I am here again. I'm back. And I am super excited to be here again. I will use this channel here to kind of just lay it all out. So each time I put a video out, it's going to be a different topic. So this time, the topic that I want to talk about, which I still think is very important, I think all these topics are going to be important, so I'm going to say it all the time, just so that you know. But this topic here, I really want to talk about it because I heard someone make a comment that I really didn't agree with. I kind of understood where he was coming from, but I don't know. And it's something that is very relatable in our society. A lot of people are going through this just differently, and it's something that people have been going through pretty much probably forever. So this topic this week will be about bullying. Okay, so bullying is very, very serious, especially for those who have been bullied. Those who probably have experienced it, you know, may not feel or know the severity in it, but it's a very serious thing. Okay, so I'm sure either anyone watching this has been bullied before or teased before, has bullied or teased somebody before, or knows somebody who's been bullied or teased. So I'm sure that anyone watching this can relate to this. So I want to talk about this because I heard someone make a comment, and this is not my words. I heard someone make a comment, and they said something like, "Oh, these kids today, they just soft. They just super sensitive. You know, they just soft today. You know, that's the problem." I don't necessarily agree with that. So my thing is, I do understand these kids today are different, as every kid is in their generation, because they're being brought up in different times, different measures. So of course they're different. Soft, I wouldn't necessarily put that adjective there. I think I know what he was trying to say, what he was trying to imply, but that's not what he said. So I really want to talk about this because bullying is something that is serious. And now we're living in a time where, people are taking their lives. It's really affecting them, through depression, just on so many different levels. And it's something that has to stop. We've been talking about it for years and for years, but it has to stop. So for parents, for people watching this who, do go around bullying people and teasing people, it's not cool. And if that was reciprocated to you and you was treated that way, you wouldn't like it. So me personally, I don't like bullies. I always felt the need, even at a young age, to kind of stand up for people and kind of be the voice for people. So anytime I saw people being bullied by the bullies, I was the one that would be like, yo, leave them alone. Like people just kind of messing with people who couldn't or didn't defend themselves and was never bothering nobody. And most bullies are punks. That's just the truth of it. So most bullies have self-esteem issues and they punk. So, to make themselves feel better, they want to tease you. They want to bully you. So, but the difference is, and going back to that comment that homeboy made that I wasn't really feeling, I don't necessarily think that these kids are soft. When we were growing up, it was just different. Okay, I believe that, a lot of us did get bullied. He had made a comment like that, like we all got bullied, we all got teased. Now these kids are just soft. Okay, we did get bullied, we got teased, but I think the difference is, when it happened to us, it just happened to us at that time. For instance, if you were in school, somebody was bullying you or whatever the case may be, it pretty much happened in school. That was it. Once in a while, whoever was bullying you lived in your neighborhood. You might have got it again, and normally that wasn't even the case. It was just a school thing in front of their friends or whatever the case may be. So that pretty much where it stopped. So when you went to school, you got bullied. It was hard. It was, no one wants to get teased. That's not a cool thing, whatever the reasons for. So you went through that, but when you left at 3 o'clock or whatever time you left, it kind of was over. So of course the next day when you go back to school, you got the knots in your stomach because you don't want to face that and go through that again. But that's how it kind of was, I know, when I grew up. Today, the difference is, and this is what I think that he didn't really quite understand, the actual difference now is that it's non-stop for these kids. They're growing up in a different era where social media and all this technology, like everything is just non-stop. You got Facebook, you got Twitter, you got Instagram, you got Texas, things are going viral. It's non-stop. So they never had that moment of a break where we did when we went to school and we left, it was over. It's not over for them. So they go to school, they're being bullied or teased, ridiculed, or whatever the case may be. It's ongoing. Everyone's texting everybody. They go home. It's posted on Facebook. You go on Facebook, your friends is, sharing it, reading it. It's just a constant thing. And I think if Homeboy really would have paid attention to that, like, that's the difference there. It has nothing to do with our kids being soft. They just live in a different time, a different era where there really is no privacy, and it's just so much. People's lives are constantly just in the media. And even in the case with bullying, and it's so sad because people are actually taking their lives and really going through some traumatic experiences in their life because of being bullied. And that's never cool. Never. So, but that is a difference. That's what I feel the difference is. Okay, so like I said, it's ongoing for them, and they never get that moment. Even when they go home and they go on their Facebook, boom, they being bullied again. They being teased again. They might have did something. Back in the day, you got into a fight, somebody beat your ass, guess what? If you was behind the building, whoever was at that fight, that was it. That's all that saw it, right? Maybe a couple people talked about it like, yo, you saw that fight, such and such got beat up, whatever. But okay, that was it. Word of mouth, whatever. Now, it's not like that. So now, I mean, you get beat up or something happens that's embarrassing for you, the whole world knows. So it's just so different. You're just out and open now, these kids now, and they're just accessible to so much vulnerability. And I think that's the difference now with these kids and when we was growing up. So I just wanted to really talk about that because bullying is a serious thing. And I think, all these parents or whoever's watching, if you have parents that, if you're a parent and you have children, talk to them. Because you really don't know how your kids act. People are like, oh, I know my kid would never do that. You don't know that. You know how your kid will behave in front of you because you know they know better. But you don't know about the pressures that they're dealing with in school, maybe how they want to fit in or whatever it is that they're going through, to where that actually perhaps teasing people or bullying people. And I just think, I don't know, it's very serious. So I just want everyone to take a moment and just kind of talk to their kids. And if it's you yourself, think about that. Like, at the end of the day, if somebody was teasing you or bullying you, you wouldn't like that. You wouldn't like it. You really wouldn't like it. And most kids that are bullies, when they grow up, they either still remain bullies or they think about how they was when they was a kid and they feel bad. Like, damn, like that. You know what I mean? So if you're a kid watching this, a teenager or whatever, and you're one of those that want to impress your friends, that's not the way to impress them. That's not. That's really not. And bullying just has to stop because it's really serious here. And like I said, there's really no privacy like it was when I was growing up. Everything is just nonstop. I mean, you could be getting beat, stabbed, and people just got the video going. They don't even try to help you no more. It's just always, just all the time. Just, anyone can see at any moment. And that's different. I can't imagine growing up like that because that wasn't my life, but that's these kids' life now. So just think about that. Think about the other person. Think about how you would feel if they were bullying you or teasing you. You know what I'm saying? Because of something that happened or how you are. Everyone's different. Everyone is beautiful in their own way. For you to be bullying people, that just shows a lot about you and your character. But the bottom line that I'm trying to say is it got to stop. So the bullying bullshit needs to stop because it's really serious. And those that are being bullied and teased know what I'm talking about. That's my dog. But those that are being bullied and teased, even he agreed. My dog was even like, oh, exactly. Like, we need to really stop it. So I just really wanted to talk about that. Again, that's another issue, a social issue that I think is important. Again, I want you guys to comment. Please add value to the content that I'm saying. Add things, make comments. If there's something in particular that you want me to address, or you just want my opinion on something or want me to talk about something, I want you to post it. I told you I'm rocking with you. You rocking with me. I'm getting this whole YouTube thing down pat. So please like the video, subscribe, and things of that nature. All you YouTubers, you know what I'm talking about. So I don't know what the next video is going to be about, but I'll keep you guys posted. And thank you for watching MAVO, Mature Adults Voice and Opinions. I appreciate you guys. Stop bullying. Stop being bullies. Stop being punks. Treat people the way you want to be treated. That's really the moral of what I'm trying to say. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Simple. All right, and I'm out. One love.